hunter, and he would sing this song. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. I'm so tired of that song. I just, please stop singing that song. But the bird just kept singing. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? I know. He went into his shed. He took down his arrows that were in a quiver, and he took his bow, and he went over and he put an arrow in there, and he shot at that bird. He shot it, and he missed. Don't mind. I'll get that bird. He says, he gets another arrow. He shot the bird. And the bird fell to the ground. But then the bird sang, can you sing like you're hurt? Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. I just don't want to hear the song. I know. And he went inside and he got a big kettle. He put hot water in it, and he turned it on the flames on the stove top, and he put the bird in there. If I don't want to listen to it, I don't want to, and I don't have to, said the hunter. And then he heard bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. Bloop, 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 bloop. I don't want to listen to that song.
Knife.
Ah, that's exactly what he thought. He got this big knife called a cleaver, and he took the bird out of the hot water and put it down, and he chopped that bird into 1,000 little pieces. No, this is that. I don't want to listen to it. I just don't have to. And then he heard tick, 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 tick. Tick, 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 tick. I know. I was going to build a big box and put him in the box. So I helped him bring it in. He built it, put the 2x4s and the big spike nails, and he built the box. And you help him build the 4 corners of it and put it all the way around, go around so it's a deep box. And put it over by the pieces of the bird. He scraped all the pieces in and he nailed those spikes into the top. If I listen to it, I don't have to. I just don't want to. And then he went outside and he dug a hole. Can you help him dig it? He dug a hole. Help him dig it because he's digging it deep
I can do it
and wide.
fast.
Good. Deep and wide and fast.
It's
And
an
now,
it's mine deep.
push the box in. So he pushed the box and goes, woo! And he covers it all up and he stumps on it. See, if I don't want to listen to it, I just don't have to. But then he heard, far away.
What about this one?
Dig him up.
Rake.
Almost. You take him out. Use the rake to get the dirt off and the shovel to get the dirt off. Get that box back up. Pick it up. Push it down to the river. I took a big rock and he put that on top of that box. And he took a big rope that you get like you use for cattle and horses and stuff, and he wrapped that rock onto the box. And he pushed it in the river. Up and pushed. Well, as soon as the box hit the water, the rope loosened up, the rock fell off, and the box went floating away. As it floated away, he heard, nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Nya, 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 nya. Well, the box was floating down the river, and you have to have him listen to your name. Your name?
Owen.
Oh, and said, hey, there's a box down there. And what's your name?
Thomas.
Thomas said, I wonder what's in it. And said, what's your name? Luna said, there might be treasure. And Alex said, yeah, but how are we going to get it? That's way in the river. What's your name, sweetheart?
Josie.
Josie said, well,
And
we could swim out or we could take a boat out. And then, what's your name, sweetheart?
Megan.
Megan said, We could. Let's all swim out there. And what's your name?
Timmy.
Timmy said, oh, yeah, let's all swim together. So they all jumped in and they started swimming, and they all grabbed a hold of the box. And then they swam back with their arms. They pulled it, and they had to swim backwards. Oh, they pulled it and pulled it. It was hard, but they did it. Pull it up to the creek, out of the creek, out of the river, and put it in there. How do we get the top off the thing? They said.
Oh, maybe cut it.
Maybe cut it. There had to be a saw nearby. So they cut it and cut it, cut it. So the big spikes are hard to cut. So they cut sideways, right under the cover. And all the children said, take a hold of the lid. We're going to take the lid off. Got a hold of the lid. We're going to lift it up. Here you go, lift it up. They lifted it up, and out came the most beautiful bird that they'd ever seen. And as it flew away, it sang, Nya 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 Nya. Nya 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 Nya. Well, the hunter in the meantime had said, relax, he said, this is great. I don't have to listen to that song anymore. It's just not interrupting my life. It's not irritating me. I don't have to listen to it. I woke up from a nap, stressed, and he decided to have some peppermint in his tea. So it's cocoa. So he took the peppermint stick and he stirred it up. He was just about to take a sip when he heard, Nya 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 Nya. Nya 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 Nya. And that story is that I told in honor of a man called Martin Luther King, who worked very hard that all people's songs could be heard. 3 songs for clap.